So yes, my name is Sebastien Gourdon. I'm Director Open Innovation. As you may recognize my French accent, I'm French and based in Paris. And I'm actually leading the Open Innovation Business Unit at SpecialChem. A few words about SpecialChem. We are a 12 years old organization headquartered in Paris, but with locations in the US, in India, and Japan. And we have three kind of services, one around advertising and communication, around commercial acceleration, and the one I will be talking about today is about open innovation. Open innovation might be defined in very different ways. In the literature, you may find some definition from Professor Henry Chesbrough from Berkeley University. I love this one because I think it's very simple. What it is, innovation efforts that leverage external resources to contribute to internal innovation. So within open innovation, you may find crowdsourcing or ideation or whatever. I think ideation is something more on the beginning of this product development funnel. And what I'd like to do now is really focusing on technology scouting when you are developing new products and you are facing technological challenges, so you're needing external help to solve your technological challenges. How do we do that? Actually, we are animating a very large network of professionals that are involved in chemicals and materials. For the last 12 years, we have invested a lot in publishing technical content, product databases that are linked to chemicals and materials on 6 different websites. One is dedicated to the cosmetic and personal care industry. It is called SpecialChem for Cosmetics, but we do also have websites around plastics, polymers, additives, adhesives, coatings, sealants, inks, and so on. And today we have something like more than 500,000 professionals that are registered on our platforms and that are part of this network that we are leveraging to support the scout of innovative technologies. So the open innovation service we are providing is unique in the way that it is specialized in chemicals and materials. So if you are looking for technologies that are not related to chemicals and materials, we cannot help. We'll say, no, sorry, you should see other platforms, other innovators. It is also unique because we are covering the entire chemicals and materials value chain, meaning that you can find solution providers that are coming from ingredient suppliers or raw material suppliers, but also applicators, converters, formulators. And you can see the kind of technologies our network members are involved in. Here are only the top 10 from acrylics, polyurethane, and feeders, for instance. But obviously there are much more than 10 technologies in which our network members are involved. Something also very unique, it's a business network, meaning that the members of our network are working for companies. They might be working for ingredients or raw material suppliers, like BASF, for instance, or others, but they are also, they are not from university, it's not an academia network. And when you are scouting technologies, I think it makes really a difference, because with university, you can co-develop on a longer term point of view technologies, but if we are connected with companies, with business organizations, what you're gonna scout in terms of technologies are mostly ready to be used technologies that are close to the market. Here I said a business network, 94% of the half million members are working for business corporations, for companies, and they are mainly R&D guys, scientists, engineers, all working with chemicals, specialty chemical products and materials. As I said, we are not dealing with everything around open innovation. We are not doing some ideation, for instance. We are really supporting only the scout of innovative technologies, or also finding some licenses for the innovative technologies you may have developed. It's also a global network. You'll see some figures. 25% of our network members are from Asia Pacific, 36% from Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and almost 40% from Americas, North and South Americas. And when you're scouting technologies or innovative ingredients, it might be very good for you to tap into emerging countries where the philosophy of development are different, for instance. It is very simple, very rapid, because we are focusing on connectivity. We are a matchmaker. Our goal is really to connect you with the right solution providers. So it's something like a 6 weeks process, so very rapid. And something very important when you are scouting technologies, when you want to solve your challenges, you need to write, to frame your brief, your challenge, in a very efficient way, so it's going to be clear enough for everybody to understand, even though they are not from your industry. It's going to be attractive for potential partners to be willing to collaborate with you. So based on our expertise in this world of chemicals and materials, we really spend time with you fine-tuning your brief, your challenge, giving clarity, using the appropriate wording, and enhancing the attractiveness of your challenge. We are able to propose very aggressive pricing because it is not the only source of revenue for our companies, and we commit on results. We guarantee a minimum of proposals that's going to be forwarded to you. If we do not reach this minimum, we refund you. Here are some examples of the request for proposals, the briefs, the challenges that we are working on. A lot of our clients are scouting technologies for packaging. Here, one of my clients was looking for pouches that could be microwaved for rice, for instance. The second one, sound abatement technologies for films. A lot of my clients, because it is trendy now, are scouting sustainable ingredients. A manufacturer of finished products was looking for alternatives for mineral oils, for instance, or bioadhesive agents for oral care or dentures, or even other source of ingredients for cosmetic products coming from waste, for instance. And just innovative technologies, and I'm going to highlight the first point. One of my clients just came to me and said, hey, Sebastien, I'm looking for a technology allowing the color change of a cleansing product. If you want to see more requests for proposals, you can visit our website, www.specialchem.com/OI, where you will have a view on a lot of projects we've been working on with our clients. So here is this case study about my client, a leading manufacturer of finished products that identified a growth opportunity if they could design a liquid and soap that would change color when the cleansing task is completed. Basically, the idea was you wash your hands, after 30 seconds, the soap change color, so the consumer, the user of the soap, understand that the cleansing task is finished, is completed. The challenge here was that my challenge wanted to introduce the product within the next year, so it was rapid development needing. And my client is a very large brand owner working with thousands and thousands of scientists, R&D people, but they did not master the technology internally, and the suppliers they are working with were not able to provide them with the ready-to-be-used technologies that could be implemented into the existing formula. And developing it internally would have been very long because of the compatibility or stability with the formula components. Obviously, it must be a technology that is safe for the skin. The color should change within a very brief open time window, 20 to 30 seconds. And it should work with warm and cold water. Personally, I still use warm water to wash my hands, which is probably a disaster in an eco point of view. But so here are kind of technologies we have been able to forward to our clients, coming from industries really far away from the beauty or cosmetic industry. Encapsulation technologies coming here. I think this proposal was coming from the coatings world, microencapsulation from more from medical, thermochromic pigments from graphic art industry, some special effect pigments, and 12 different technologies have been proposed to my client. And here are pictures of one of the proposals. As you can see, the technology has been already developed by a supplier. On the right-hand side, the soap has not yet been activated. And after 25 seconds, you wash your hands. They are supposed to be clean because they are blue. That's a concept. So in terms of results, the request for proposal, the brief, of my challenge, have been published for 6 weeks on our different platforms. And I think it emphasizes the fact that the process is very fast and streamlined. It has been read by more than 2,000 people, professionals. So it's really a unique access to our network of chemicals and materials professionals. And we have been forwarding 12 business proposals, so proposals coming from companies to our client from all over the world, North America, but also Korea, for instance. And our client is now, because it's quite a recent project, in discussion mode with 6 of the solution providers out of them. So they are testing the technology of 6 different innovative suppliers that they weren't in touch before with. A quote from my client, obviously it is positive, otherwise it wouldn't be there, but I think my client said she's a girl, particularly appreciated the transparency of the process, nothing's hidden. Easy to use our request for proposal template. We are using a form to help you describe your search. The support of my team to fine-tune the request for proposal, to give clarity to it, the speed of the process, and the quality of the proposals that we have been able to forward to them. That's it for my today's presentation. It's a challenge to trying to explain things around open innovation in less than 10 minutes. I invite you to connect on LinkedIn. I'm a LinkedIn addict, if I may use this term, and I think it's a very, very positive way to connect. And I'll be very pleased to welcome any questions you may have. Thank you.